Welcome to Kristin's Crafting Corner, where creativity knows no border.
Hey guys, welcome to our last week of our fantasy themed miniverse. We've done 3 of the new Back to Hogwarts Harry Potters. 1 was a repeat, so we only had 3 that we got that were all new. And then this week we are doing, like I had said, some Lord of the Rings. I have not done these yet, and I honestly have been putting it off, but wanting really to do it. I don't know. I think now that I've done those Harry Potter ones, that kind of gave me more confidence in doing these because these are objects instead of like food and stuff like that. So we're going to just jump into it and see what comes in these. There's 15 to collect, and I am obsessed and always have been with Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and everything. So I definitely will at some point, if I can keep finding them, probably try to collect everything. But almost there. It's got the inscription from the ring. Am I supposed to take this off or? Oh yes, you are. Okay. So you take this off too. And here we have this cute, look at all the designs. Okay, so I started opening it sideways and that was oh no, that was fine. Never mind. Oh yeah, see, there's like a whole bottom here. So, oh, this one also. Okay, last week we had one that has one of these. So now we've used one before, which is cool. I don't know what to do with the ball yet. Okay, there's our things. There's a lot happening here. So we have a shield. Clearly. What is this? Some hilts, very long hilts. If you don't know what that is the handle part of a sword. Some sort of like pedestal thing. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's in there yet. Let's wait on that. So here's some pieces. Here's a box. Let's see what's in this box. Yeah, like I said, I had not done one of these before. Okay. An anvil. This is sand. Why would you put it in here with this? But this is actually sandpaper. On here. I don't know why they would put it with all that. It got stuck to it. So, sandpaper thingy tool. And what? And a hammer. That went with it. It goes with the anvil. But it also has a piece of the map. But that's cool. I'm going to keep that out. Because I don't know if that, like, each thing comes with a piece of the map and you get the whole thing, or you have to, I don't know. Sorry, my nose itched. Alright, let's see what this little one is. I feel like I got like the most complicated one we could for the first time doing these. So here we have our powder and a spoon. This is going to be our resin. Oh, sorry. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's an interesting looking bottle. And then there's this, which is taped. So I'm guessing a mold is in here. They can't open this. Yes. Okay. Oh, we're making elven swords, I think. Because this looks like an elven sword. It even has like the fancy design on the sides of the mold. So that's my guess, is we're making fancy swords. Don't know what this is for. Looks. All right, let's take a look at the instructions. No, what we can get. Okay, so this is what we've got. High Elven Sword. But you can get Harrogrim, Elven Dagger, Sting, which is what Frodo's dagger was. Looks like the ring on there too. High Elven Sword, which we are going to be making. Shards of Narsil. White Knives. Hunting Axe. Narsil. So this is the put together version of the King's Sword. Double-headed Axe. Witch King Longsword. Morgul Knife. And a Yorick High Sword. I'm not sure if I said that right at all. And there are rare, ultra rare, and limited editions. I don't know if those are shown in here because it kind of looks like the Witch King Longsword and then Frodo's Sting. But I don't know what the other one is because I don't see it. So, who knows? Oh gosh. Here is, oh, the anvil's just so you can sand it. But these are our instructions. So we're going to put the powder in, shake it up, put that stuff in, make sure there's no bubbles. Hammer the hilt on there, cure it a lot, it looks like, pull it out, sand it, and then we can put the stand together. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous, but let's go ahead and get this stuff in there first. Okay. Did it say how many scoops? Two scoops. I'm going to use this as just to hold things so I don't make a mess. Okay, so oh my gosh. I don't even know, like, whoops, I made a mess. That was one. Good thing I kind of over scooped. And it is not easy to get it in here. Okay. Might be glittery, but that's okay. We got it in there. Then it says to hold it like this and shake it so that it coats everywhere. I mean, you can see it. You can see that white there. All right, one more time. Okay, I think that's good. I am going to be so sparkly. Oh my gosh. Sorry. God, my nose. Okay, there's that part. I mean, I could keep this, I guess, but it's all over the place already. So we're going to set it in there so it's out of the way. Now, this thing. This is a really cool bottle, though. So just like last week with the Golden Snitch, we are using one of these. So we're going to just stick it all the way down. Turn it this way. So we stick it all the way down in there and squeeze. Oh gosh. I don't know if I did that right. It's so hard to see. We're going to tap it a little bit. We don't want bubbles. No bubbles. But I don't know. You can't tell. What's the issue? Probably shouldn't squeeze it like that, but... Okay, we're going to hope there's no bubbles in it. There's so much powder at the bottom, I can't tell what's down there. So then we put this in. It says to hammer it in, but I don't think you actually need to hammer that in. That's why I put it the wrong way. Not bad. Why does it say to hammer it in? That's what I'm confused. Why am I hammering it? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I think I'm going to have to hold it in there, though. Alright. Let's try this. Okay, so I don't know if it's done. We're just going to kind of check it. I did it twice. One on each side for 3 minutes. I mean, you don't... It's hard to get out, so I don't know. Well, yep, it was not done, because look at this. Yeah, so that's cool. I think there's too much powder. Okay, well, fail number 1. Maybe I won't be getting these. So that guy's done. Let's just see what's in the next one. Yep, another sword. Guys, I don't think I'm cut out for making swords. Just saying. Alright. This is the same stuff except a different anvil. Different shaped anvil there. But it comes with another... The only difference is this one's a black handle, not a gold one. And the hammer is more like a sledgehammer looking thing. So they did do different styles, which is cool. Here's the hilts and the stand and that stuff. Okay. This is not going to go any better than the last one. If anything, this is going to go worse because this is even bigger. Alright, let's get this out. I'm not excited, I'm scared. Although, I don't have to do any of the powder, though, so that might be better. I guess let's see. What do we got? I'm pretty sure this is, yep, the Witch King longsword. Yeah, so all we have to do with this one is actually just fill it and put that thing in. And it still says hammer it in there. And we are going to cure it for a long time. Just to be safe, you know? So that sucks because I do like the high elven sword, but yeah, that's not what I need. I need the lid, this thing. But I wasn't. Yeah, as you could see, it didn't work well. So not even gonna bother right now. All right, let's go ahead and fill this guy. Get that all the way down. All right, I'm at the bottom, so. So the hard part is that I have to squeeze, so much. And I definitely don't think that got all of that because there are bubbles in there. Or it's all bubble. I don't like this. I can't even tell if it's full. Like, what the heck? I'm dripping it everywhere too. Guys, I may love Lord of the Rings, but I do not love this. I was supposed to stop down there. See this line right here? Yeah, I was supposed to stop there. I mean, I think it's technically stopped there because a lot of this is just air. I got nothing. I guess let's just see. We'll see what happens. All right, we will give it a shot and give it a try. So, yeah. Okay, well, I got that in there. I guess I'm going to cure this and show you guys if it works. Okay, so I put it under for a good, like, 12 minutes or so. I just kind of turned it each time. I've been trying to get it out a little bit beforehand because I'm hoping this one works, but I can't tell because it says, you know, to have it in the sun for 60 minutes. So that's why I was trying to do it longer. Sorry, there's some stuff that fell out. So I don't even know if this is good. And like, I am struggling to get it out. Not gonna lie. Okay, it's coming. Okay. We did it. We actually did it. Obviously, there was a bubble right here. As you can tell, like I said, I couldn't get all the bubbles out. I don't know how far up it was supposed to go. But, you know, it is still very sticky. So I will have to put it under a little longer, I think. But here is our stand, and it will sit in there. Maybe not. Come on. It's supposed to just sit in there. It's so heavy, it's not gonna. Alright, well, whatever. As long as it's like that. There we go. So there, it'll sit like that. I gotta cure it a little longer, but at least now you can see the finished product. It does say to sandpaper it, but I'm not 100% sure why I need to do that because it looks fine. So I probably won't. But there we have it. At least one of them somewhat worked. Unfortunately, this one is not going to happen because I think the big one issue is all that powder was stuck at the bottom. So it's not, you know, seeing, so you weren't able to mix it. So it didn't really get the light in there enough. So, all right, so that'll do it for today. Now I'm kind of nervous for my other Lord of the Rings ones. I love Lord of the Rings, but I did not have as much fun making this compared to those Harry Potter ones. At least we got one that kind of worked. And unfortunately, the High Elf sword did not, which is kind of sad because they make really pretty swords. Now, there are other ones in there that maybe would be easier. I don't know. But it seems like they're all swords. So, yeah. I'll probably let Ronan keep the shield at least and all that. But I dropped it. There you have it. Looks like a little toothpick. Boom. Okay, well, I hope you guys liked this little mini series of fantasy themed Miniverse. I hope you guys enjoyed the chaos that this caused. And we'll see you next week. Like, subscribe, all the good things. Bye.